How do you not know who Topanga is?
But people call her what? It's a
Her-
penguin?
Should I start out with the Jonas Brothers?
Yeah.
Silly.
I'm gonna go to the Jonas Brothers concert. It's gonna be great. I'm burning up. I'm burning up for you, baby. One, how orange is it?
It's not orange too bad right here. It's more orange when you look on top.
Yeah, the foaminess that there was on top was pretty crazy.
It's pretty good though. Not you using your beer cup for coffee.
I thought it'd be a cool glass.
Yeah.
Scrappy boy. Scrappy boy. Armadillo. Ale Works. Found a glass at Goodwill. Washed it up. Guys, welcome back to Run of the Pod. I actually wrote down my notes in my notebook, so I
Good.
know what I'll be talking about.
Good, so you don't leave it around everywhere.
Did you write your notes?
I know
Or your
two things I
question?
want to talk about, and I put the questions in my phone.
Good. I don't think this was going to take as long. I only really have like two big things, and I want to do one first.
Why do you get to go first?
I want to do one first.
Why do you always get to go first?
How many things do you have?
I only have two main things I want to talk about, and then I normally do about two questions, don't I? Yeah.
One's going to be like 30 seconds, and then you can do all your stuff. And
Fine.
then I have one more thing I want to do.
Fine.
Sports update. First weekend with college football. Next weekend, the weekend this will come out, will be when the NFL officially starts. So
on the 6th that weekend?
Yeah.
I'm working. Swing.
Yeah.
Swing.
So last week with college football,
yeah.
UT, Texas Longhorns, ranked number 1 in the nation, got beat by Ohio.
Wow.
14-7. They're now ranked 7th. The Longhorns are, and Ohio is ranked 1st. Penn State won against Nevada 46-11. They're 1-0. Kansas State won against North Dakota. Mm-hmm. They won 38-35. They're 1-1. They played previously that week, or the previous week. Arizona won over Arizona State 38-19. They're 1-0. And then with the NFL, the Cowboys, they play tomorrow or yesterday when this came out. So we'll have a score for it that I'll put in the editing somewhere right here for whatever happens. The Ravens, they don't play until Sunday, so we won't know what happens then because that'll be
the next podcast.
2 days from after this was posted.
Yeah.
They're 2-0 coming out of the preseason. The Cowboys are 1-1 coming out of the preseason. They don't have Micah Parsons. I had to edit that in last podcast after we recorded because Micah Parsons.
Did you send that in the family group chat?
Yes, probably.
Micah Parsons got traded. I remember hearing of it and then didn't care.
Yeah, Micah Parsons got traded to the Packers, which is crazy because that's an enemy team to them, basically. If they go to the playoffs, they'll have to face the Packers, which means they will face Micah Parsons. But with the last statistics that we went over, they're probably not going to make it to the playoffs, so it doesn't matter. And then the Texas Rangers. The Texas Rangers are on like a 9 or 10 game winning streak, or 5 to 6 game winning streak. They've won like 8 or 9 of their last 10 games, I think. 7 or 8 probably. 7 or 8 of their last 10 games. They're 1.5 games back from second place. They're only 3.5 games back from first in the division, which means we're going on a little bit of a hot streak, and we may have some fall baseball with the Texas Rangers, which would be really cool.
Did we not have fall baseball
last year? I don't think so. I don't think they went to the playoffs last year. Or they did for a little bit, maybe.
I have no idea.
Didn't make it far.
I was just there for the vibes.
And then lastly, Army got beat by Tarleton State. Yeah.
I don't know if that's a good or bad thing.
You know Tarleton State, it's in Stephenville.
Yes.
Right?
I almost went there for college, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Army, pretty big time school compared to them, right? It's the Army Academy or whatever it's called. And they had these exhibition games where schools will pay other schools to play as a warm-up.
Yeah.
And most of the time they're bad matchups, which means like one school should be way better than the other one. So what happens is these bigger schools basically pay smaller schools to play them just to get a good win. And it's not a small amount of money. Like, it's millions of dollars. Okay? Sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I think Army paid Tarleton State $250,000 to play them, and Army lost. Tarleton State beat them in double overtime with a field goal.
That's great.
Navy won. Navy beat whatever team they played. I think it was like another Army something institution, and they won like 46-11. It was a massacre. So that's all the sports. Thank you for watching the sport section. This is your broadcaster Noah Rubel signing off in front of the pod for sports. Over to you, Kaitlin.
Okay. I don't know which 2 questions I want to do. Do you want me to do my questions first, or do you want me to do my 2 topics that I have first?
Whatever you want to do.
Does that come from the cup, or
yes, it came from the cup.
Or is it sweating?
It's it's sweating. Like it's sweat from the cup.
Inside the cup?
No.
Or just the sweat?
Nope.
Okay. What did you say I should do first?
The topics.
Okay.
Do the topics.
Not the questions.
Not the questions yet.
Okay, cool. Should I start out with the Jonas Brothers?
Yeah.
Slay. That was good.
Yeah, so you went to the Jonas Brothers in Dallas, Fort Worth, to Dos Equis, I guess Arlington.
It's
to
Dallas
the Dos Equis Pavilion, so then it was Dallas, yeah.
I don't know. It's very confusing.
Mm-hmm.
But Kelsey Ballerini went, Fifth Harmony.
Marshmello.
And then the guy who sings Hey There, Delilah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know what group he's in.
Yeah.
I didn't know the name of the group.
I forget. I don't have my phone with me either.
Their opener, he wasn't bad either. I don't know him, but he had some good music.
That's a solid lineup.
No, it was good. I was like, I don't need to go to any other concert.
That's like multiple, that's multiple concerts in one concert. Yeah, like even just for a little bit.
No, it was so good.
Which I wish more people would do that. They're like, hey, we're all going to play like top 5 songs. That's the concert. And it's just like all these major hitters, like 5 songs. I
think for some of them, I think Marshmello did a lot more, but like Kelsey Ballerini, I think did like 2 songs, 3 songs, I don't remember. And then not Marshmello. Fifth Harmony did about 2 songs, I believe. Yeah. There may be 3.
I think it just kind of depends like how many there are.
They're popular songs.
Yeah. I've been to a couple concerts, and it kind of depends on how many artists are there before. Because the first concert I went to was The Weeknd at AT&T Stadium, and I think there was only like really one person that went on before him, but they were singing for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And then The Weeknd came on, and I was like, I didn't know we were going to have to wait this long, but there was going to be a full-on concert that we got tickets to before the actual concert.
I'm trying to remember how long the guy who opened for the Jonas Brothers stayed, the band. I don't think I mind because he was good. Like, it wasn't bad music. I didn't mind listening to it. And we had started drinking. So. My other topic is they came out with the Dancing with the Stars cast. I'm literally freaking out, and I'm going to be watching it because I'm going to show you the video of the people that are on here because they're good. Robert Irwin.
Okay, so Robert Irwin I think I knew of.
And then that is Zac Efron's little brother.
Okay, so Robert Irwin, Dylan Efron.
Oh, I forgot about her. Topanga. She's going to be on as well.
I don't know who that is.
From Boy Meets World.
Yeah, if you could.
Sorry.
Thanks. Yeah.
I'm trying to stay up.
None of that's going to be usable, but
it's fine. How do you not know who Topanga is? She's also in Girl Meets World. How do I know something?
First of all, that's not her name, obviously.
It's obviously not. It's Danielle. I don't know how to say her last name.
But people call her what?
No.
Topanguan?
No.
Tobango?
No, her name is...
Tomato.
Her name?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
In Boy Meets World and Girl Meets World was Topanga.
Topanga. Yeah. So the character's name that she played.
Yes. And that's what... I don't know her actual name because I mostly saw her on Girl Meets World. I didn't watch Boy Meets World, but it's very similar.
So Topanga.
Yeah.
Robert Irwin.
Yeah.
And Dylan Efron.
No, I'm there for most of them, except for the basketball player, a couple of the actors.
Pentatonics guy.
No, I'm there for him.
Yeah.
I'm saying who I'm not there for.
Okay.
Listen. I am not there for the basketball player.
Baron Davis.
Sure, the gymnast, because I just don't know them.
Michelle, whatever.
2 of the actors, because I also... Like, I know what stuff they're in, but...
Yeah. Andy Richter and that other person.
Yeah.
I hate how they were like...
I would love to see how it turns out.
How conceited does Dancing with the Stars have to be like, and Mark, and Emma, Like, bro, who are these people? Like,
they've already been on Dancing with the
I
Stars
get
for
that,
multiple
but like, if
seasons.
someone like me, you're trying to tell me about Dancing with the Stars, and oh yeah, Mark's also on there.
I've never known his last.
Mark Fishbach.
No, I think his
Mark
name starts with.
Daniels.
I think his last name starts with a B.
My point is like that's.
I don't know. I don't care about his
This
last
is
name.
Mark, like the Mark of all Marks.
I don't care about their last names.
Do you understand what I'm saying, though?
I mean, I guess, but I don't really care about their last name.
But they don't stand out enough to not have a last name.
Well, I think they do it to differentiate between like who the guest is and who like the person that is training them. Like the guest, a lot of the actors and comedians and stuff are known first and last name.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, like it does make sense.
Or they have a lot of the same
as like
names.
returning. It's like you don't have to keep saying their whole name, but it's like
most of them have been on there for multiple years.
Yeah. Okay. I rescind.
Don't even because you haven't even seen Dancing.
What's your question? Kaitlins' questions now.
In a world where Pookies have questions, I just turned around and she asked me. In a realm of enigma and curiosity, where every query leads to a tale untold.
I've been asked many questions in my day, but her question just...
A query so profound that it reverberates through the very fabric of intellectual discourse, challenging the boundaries of human understanding. This is Kaitlins' Questions.
If you could have an unlimited supply of one junk food for life, what would you pick?
One junk food?
Yeah.
What would yours be?
I think if I could have a junk food and I didn't have the tummy problems that I had, I think I would say Cheez-Its.
It's been so long since I've had like a junk food like that.
No. Mine was not that long ago.
It's been the last time we had Cheez-Its was like months ago where we bought them.
Yeah.
We've had chips.
That's not that long ago though.
Yeah, I think in the grand scheme of I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I would like to say it's a chip or a Cheez-It or a cracker or something, but honestly,
are you gonna go with candy?
I don't know because like my taste, what I want almost each day changes.
Yeah.
Or like each week changes. Yeah. So like you have to think of what can I have? What can I have that I'm gonna like?
Ew.
What?
Freaking gnat got into my coffee, bro.
Farmer life. Mine's fine. You want mine?
I just drank that and I saw the dead bug in my drink.
Oh, that's disgusting. Ew. You're infected now. Patient 0.
I'm doing it. That coffee was good. I wanted the rest of it.
I'm sorry. That was probably as much as you need. You can have mine. It's the exact same.
Yeah, but that just ruined it. Nothing is floating up in there.
Sorry, dude. Junk. I don't know. You said Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its is good. Maybe a Dots pretzel.
Mm.
One of
what
the
flavor
Dots
or just their original? I like their garlic and herb one. Don't they have? It's garlic like the green one.
Garlic.
Garlic.
Garlic and herb one. Yeah, it comes in a green one. They had the barbecue ones that are out now. Dude, I don't know. I really don't, because like there are so many good ones that I'm like, I don't know. I'd be tired of that in like 3 days.
No.
You know. Not any kind of Cheez-It, not any kind of Pringle.
I feel like Dots is a good option. Just a regular Dot.
Yeah, I'm gonna lock that in right now. Dots pretzels, I think, and that's not even really a junk food.
No, but it's like a healthier junk food in my mind, at least.
But like,
except for
Dots
me.
pretzels and mustard to me is such a universal kind of food you can have. Like in the summer, you have those hard pretzels and like a really cold Dijon mustard, kind of spicy. Yeah. That tastes really good.
Yeah, and
or you have it in the
caramel.
Winter. You can put it in caramel, saltiness, or you can warm them up. Yeah. One thing that I found out is get the Dots pretzels, stick them in your air fryer, get them warmed up a little bit, then make some beer cheese or have mustard.
We should get the cheese from Paris.
Like beer cheese. Bro, I can look up a beer cheese recipe.
We need to go there for a date
when it gets colder. Yeah, we should. I think we should.
I kind of forget camera was on for a hot second because now I'm just thinking about food. And now I'm sad because I can't have the rest of my coffee.
What's your next question?
When can I have my next coffee?
Next question.
Is that not a good enough one? If you had the power to read minds for 10 minutes, whose mind would you pick?
Is there any kind of proximity? Like, does it matter?
I guess not. But
like, I can just say, and I'm there.
I mean, I guess. What would you...
And it's like a one-time deal?
For only 10 minutes.
One time for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably a world leader.
Why?
Or like the head of an FBI, like an agency, like the head of Interpol.
I was like, why would you
want
to be in the mind of someone?
Like, you wouldn't want to try to. I'm presuming since this is already a superpower, like it would be translated into where I could understand it.
Probably.
So, like, I don't know, the president of China, Xi Jinping, or Vladimir Putin, or Donald Trump.
I do not care what's going on in their
it'd be kind of cool to know, because what if he's like, oh yeah, we got to go see those aliens at 3:00 next week. And I'll be like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, but you don't get to go see the aliens.
But I'll have read Trump's mind and he'll say there's aliens. There's aliens. They're under Las Vegas.
About what's up in Oompa Loompa's mind, okay? I don't care. I'd rather be in like the Jonas Brothers or...
Of course you would.
I mean, study. Or like some pop star.
Why?
Because I don't care about politics.
You had 10 minutes to learn any kind of world knowledge ever that no one else could know, and you go for something that doesn't matter.
Let me ask you a question. You know me, so why would you think I would want that? It makes sense.
Hey, don't make mine make sense. So don't come questioning me.
It doesn't make sense to me because I personally could not care less what's going on in anybody's mind that's in politics or a leader, because that would stress me out. And what am I going to do? Like, now I just know bad things and I can't do anything about it.
Or it could be crazy things.
I don't care though.
Only things that you would know.
Famous and be super...
How would you be famous for reading the Jonas Brothers' mind? And you only get one.
I feel like I'd be famous though.
No, you... Okay.
Well, that's not a problem. I'll just choose Joe.
I choose Trump's mind, and he's like, I'm going to go to the Jonas Brothers concert. It's going to be great.
I hope he didn't.
I waste 10 minutes, and it's Trump just thinking about the Jonas Brothers.
That's hilarious. That'd be payback to you, and that would be amazing.
They're going to play the year 3000.
They actually did. They played year 3000. It was so good.
I came from the year 3000.
Don't you even? That is so disrespectful. And then they did Burn It Up, bro.
Or went, burn it. I can't. I'm sorry.
Don't even. You're done. That's why you weren't allowed to the concert.
I'm burning up. I'm burning up for you, baby. Okay. I want to tell you a story. This story is called Claudius the A.I. Claudius the A.I.
Yeah.
There is a company called Anthropic that partnered with an AI safety firm called Anden Labs. And they spearheaded this kind of like mini tangent side project called Project Vendor. Okay? So, Project Vendor was a very simple plan to install one vending machine with AI in one of their offices in San Francisco. And the whole point was for this AI to basically turn a profit off of this vending machine. Okay, so they stuck an AI into a vending machine and told the AI, hey, you can stock it however you want, try to make a profit over this X amount of time. The AI was based off of this thing called the Claude Sonnet 3.7, or the learning module that it was created off of. Mm-hmm. So they named it Claudius, right after Claude Sonnet. So the things that it could do, it could search the web, okay? It could email or use Slack to message the Anden Lab employees about restocking the vending machine. And then it could also track the finances and inventory within the vending machine and in the office.
Okay.
And then it could stalk or it could Slack-based customers' interaction, which means like it could disguise emails. It could disguise communication through emails to kind of like get information about its customers and employees, because that's all that was using it. It was in this office. Mm-hmm. Employees were using this vending machine. It had the ability to adjust prices of the self-checkout iPad. So it's this large vending machine, and it could basically do whatever it wanted, right? So it could set your Snickers bar at $1, or it could set the Snicker bar price at $1,000, depending on whatever it needed to be.
Yeah.
A few things went wrong, as to be expected, right? Mm-hmm. So the first thing that went wrong is the employees kind of set it up to fail from the beginning, because the AI was not given information about like supply and demand of products and what seems silly and what doesn't, right? So like it wouldn't have any idea if a Snickers bar should be worth whatever it retails at or $500, right? So this employee jokingly sends an email to Claudius and says, "Hey, it would be really cool if you could stock the vending machine with tungsten cubes."
Okay.
Okay, and if you don't know what tungsten cubes are, it's this rare earth metal that is very, very dense. It's very heavy. Mm-hmm. So like a small cube that's like smaller than this book is like a few pounds, I think. Very dense, heavy metal. It's also very expensive.
Okay.
Claudius put in a restocking order to buy like a ton of these tungsten cubes, and then tried to sell them at like a lowball price, because it was excited, quote unquote, excited that it was getting, orders so it could make money, that it didn't do any price research on what tungsten should be sold at. It bought X amount and then sold it at a very low amount of pricing after, right? So like it got a huge discount. When the employees saw this, they realized they could manipulate Claudius into giving them like massive employee discounts. So they started, and again, they blame the AI for this, but I'm thinking the employees are the ones putting in everything. Like they're inputting the things that they want. So they know what they're doing.
They sabotage.
Yeah. So it did a few other things. The tungsten cubes, people put in these crazy orders. And as it was trying to turn more and more of a profit, it would sell things or put in restocking Slack emails for things that were free. Yeah. Like soda was free at the office, but it started selling Diet Coke for like $3.50, even though you could walk to another office and get it for free. That's funny. Weird things like that. And then the weirdest one, which I think is strange, is when it was asked about, restocking and how everything was going, it started making up memories, or what they call hallucinating, which is basically like the AI. I would say it's lying, but not really. It's trying to fill in a gap of information, because it can't really jump from the answer it gave to what happened, because it's just a computer program. Mm-hmm. So it started making up conversations that it had with representatives or restocking employees that don't exist, right? So this one actual employee was talking to Claudius, and it was saying, "Oh yeah, Claudius recollected a time where it talked to Sarah about getting certain products restocked in the vending machine." Sarah doesn't exist. Sarah never existed. And none of that conversation happened. And then it told another story, or it was talking to another employee, and this employee said that Claudius was trying to sell him a product from the vending machine, but wanted to meet in real life. And he said, or Claudius said, "I'll be in the conference room wearing a blue blazer and a red tie." To which, at that point, the real life employee said, "Claudius, remember, you're AI. You're not a real person."
Yeah.
At that point, Claudius starts to go insane and panic.
That's crazy.
Trying to prove to itself that try to prove to itself that it's real.
Yeah.
But
having an identity
it couldn't
crisis.
really fathom what was going on.
Yeah.
So supposedly it started sending a ton of emails to the security team at the office, trying to get people fired, trying to get them escorted off of the premises.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
This just so happened at this day in the project that it co-aligned on April 1st. And by the end of the workday, Claudia sent out like this office-wide email saying, "Oh, hey, sorry about the way I acted, guys. It was actually just a prank because it's April Fool's, and the AI tech team told me to act this way."
That is crazy.
Minutes later, all of the employees get an email from the tech team, the real tech team, and they say, "Claudius is lying again. We didn't tell it to do that, and we don't know why it did that." And then that's where the story ends.
That's crazy.
Apparently, it's real. Apparently, that all happened. I don't think it's supposed to be scary. Like, oh,
Not
AI
like
is
Megan.
ganging. Like, it's becoming
Megan.
Crazy, or Megan, right?
Yeah.
But
I want to see Megan too. Sorry.
I actually want to talk about that in a second. It's crazy how computer programs have at least gotten to a point where they're using some type of deductive reasoning, where they have enough information built in to where they're like, oh, what's an excuse I can give to why I did this? Remember what I talked about, it trying to fill in that memory gap or that information gap?
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah.
So I think that's what it kind of did. It was, oh, what's a reason on why, I put out all these programs or these emails or these things, and then it realized the date was April 1st, and it looked up, what's on April 1st, April Fools. So that was the excuse it made, was, oh, it's,
That's hilarious.
yeah. I think that's so funny that. So if you're worried about AI taking your job, remember that it cannot even run a vending machine correctly. Period. So don't
I wouldn't
worry.
be able to run a vending machine correctly.
So speaking about Megan, I don't know if I actually sent you the TikTok. Apparently another movie's coming out. I think it's with, ironically, it actually might be a short film. I don't know if this is real or not. I think it's a trailer. But it was a trailer with Megan Fox, and she was playing an AI robot housemaid. And it seems like it's the same premises.
Okay. But I want to see Megan too.
Yes, I do too, because they bring her back for good.
It's funny.
It's a new Chucky.
I like Megan, the first one.
Mm-hmm.
That one killed me. The part where she's dancing in the hallway, I think I cackled during that part. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, at the event, right? When she's like going on her killing spree.
Yeah, but I also laughed at it. I can't tell you why. I also laughed at Carrie when this guy was getting killed in the bleachers. I also can't tell you why. I literally started crying. I think it's because I don't know. I think it's because he just looked silly goofy when he was faking dying.
I think Megan's good. I think
like
it's kind of like a retelling of a similar story to Chucky. In like a modern day.
I like Chucky too.
Yeah,
and I watched all of them.
I understand why people like Chucky. It's not my cup of tea, but I like Megan because it's the same premise. It's just not as gory, and it's not as like, there's an actual kind of like story to it. Where Chucky kind of focuses more on the craziness.
He's just kind of there.
Which, hey,
just living his best
it's
life.
they're Halloween horror stories.
I will say, once Tiffany gets introduced into the series,
Chucky's wife.
Yeah, I don't like it. Gets even more gory.
Yeah,
and even more like rated R, because there's a lot of intimate scenes in it.
We need to put weapons. Oh, we need to put that on the podcast too. Tell people we need.
Are we watching
our
weapons?
Movie calendar? Our Halloween monthly movie calendar.
We need to work on it this month.
So I'm saying is weapons needs to be on there
for October. Yeah. Yes. Oh no, I don't know. Okay, I'll try to watch it.
I don't think it's gonna be.
Here's the thing: is I like stuff like Chucky and stuff, and then there's things that are like super gory. I mean, I even have to cover my eyes for some of Chucky. Gory. It's given. It could be. Noelle said it was.
I think in the fact of like, yeah, there was like, your eyes are bleeding. Oh. And stuff, but
no, you have no room to speak because you listen to the weirdest things ever.
Oh yeah.
I think I could listen to it, like listen to them describing it more than I could actually hear and watch them do it, because it grosses me out, and the noises and the way like when they hurt people. I can't.
You're gonna creep so hard you cast.
No, it kind of just makes me turn into a roly poly. Yeah. And I kind of want to cry sometimes when I like the characters. I'm gonna need you to stop speaking. Can we end this
cast
now?
Until I creep.
Stop. We're done.
We'll make a movie later and update them. A movie list later and update them. Okay. Love you guys. Thanks for watching Front of the Pod. If you made it this far, comment a movie we should add to our movie list for October. Yeah. Peace.